Concept of role. The members of every society occupy some position in hierarchy. The position occupied by them is called status. In that status, an individual manage some duties and responsibilities called as roles. Society functions in systematic and ordered manner with help of this arrangement. In fact, role and status are important element of social structure. At the same time, they are interrelated concepts. Without role there cannot be status and vice versa. That is why it is said that role is processual aspect of status and status is a positional aspect of status. Since the influential writing of Ralph Linton, 1936, status and role have become the key concepts of sociology. By status, Linton meant a position in a social system involving designated rights and obligation, whereas by role he meant the behavior oriented to the patterned expectations of others. Linton went on to state the long recognized and basic fact that each person in society inevitably occupies multiple statuses and each of these statuses has an associated role. Definitions of role. Many sociologists have defined the term role in different sense. Some of the important definitions are given. They have defined the term role in relation to the status. A role is the function of status, Young and Mack. A role is the dynamic or the behavioral aspect of status. A role is what an individual does in the status he occupies, R. Bierstead. A social role is the expected behavior associated with the social position, D. Mitchell. In every society and every group, each member has some function or activity with which he is associated and which carries with it some degree of power or prestige. What the individual does or performs, we generally call his role. The degree of prestige or power we refer to as his status. Roles are related with the statuses. Individuals in a society behave according to certain standard patterns of behavior or roles. These standard patterns of behavior are determined by the social position or the status which the individual occupies in society, because it is these social positions which lay down norms by indicating which individual should observe which norms. In other words, status refers to a collection of norms, and each society classifies its members into a more or less elaborate system of statuses. Each of the statuses involves a role, set of behavior or action patterns that people belonging to a given status are expected to perform. One plays as many roles as he has statuses. Nature, salient features and characteristics of role. 1. Playing of roles is obligatory to every individual. Every member of a society is bound to play one or the other role allocated to him/her. Playing the role is obligatory for all members of society. In fact, society functions with the role-playing of individuals. 2. Some roles are shared by many people and some roles by a few individuals. Some roles, like that of a teacher, carpenter, doctor etc., are shared by a good number of people depending on the needs of society. In the same society, some roles can be played by a few. In a country, there can be only one prime minister or president depending on its political setup. 3. In a society, an individual may have to play more than one role. Every individual has to play more than one role in his/her life. Let us suppose Girish is a professor in a college. At the same time, he is playing the role of son, husband, and brother in the family. The role played by an individual is called role set. 4. Roles are dynamic. The roles played by an individual are dynamic in the sense that they can change with the passage of time. In the past, the role played by a woman was more or less confined to the four walls of the home. She was labeled even as the queen of the kitchen. However, nowadays women has emerged as new breadwinners. They also work actively in other important areas of life. 5. Role is a relational term. In relation to the client, we define the role of a lawyer. In the same way, in the absence of a teacher, there cannot be the role of students.